So I'm Trashit Galot. I'm from India, and I'm so happy to present to you this master training. And we have specially designed this master training in two sessions. Today it will be a part one in which we will start right from the blockchain, right from when Bitcoin was introduced, and we will take this entire session like a journey what Bitcoin and the crypto space has achieved. So what we are covering in this part one is, first of all, the basics of blockchain and Bitcoin mining, introduction to BTC20 smart chain, understanding liquidity and supply, BTCC mining dApp that we are going to cover in this training, and we will elaborate about 20 miners. And then last but not the least, how this, with the NFT, you can start your mining with the NFTs and everything. So let me take you to this journey, and let me introduce the first topic of our master training, that is blockchain. Let us begin with the basics. Blockchain. Now, what do you assume of blockchain? Blockchain is particularly a ledger, an immutable and decentralized ledger. Ledger in real life, it is used to keep the track of accounts. In a similar manner, in the crypto space, blockchain is used as a ledger to record the transactions of all the systems that crypto space are having. So blockchain technology, it was introduced back in 1991. Stuart Haber and W. Stornetta in 1991 introduced this as a technology, but it got its practical use case in 2009 when Bitcoin was introduced as one of the first cryptocurrency. So how does this blockchain technology works, and why it has been so popular with the cryptocurrencies and entire thing? Now you must understand this, that there is a technology called cryptography used in the cryptocurrencies, and this requires the transaction hash codes, which are basically alphanumerical strings of some numbers and data. Now practically it is impossible to record transactions of cryptocurrencies. For that reason, blockchain is used, because blockchain is like a immutable ledger, and it can be used to store the transactions. Now, how does a blockchain works? So let us assume that we are initiating a transaction. Now there has to be a particular blockchain, and every blockchain has their particular coin, which are basically their native coins. So as you initiate any transaction on a blockchain, the data, the records are basically they are stored in a block. A block can be called a memory space in the blockchain, and this block is practically transmitted to all the nodes. Do you know how internet works? When you scroll a website, when you enter a web addresses, the entire website, it reflects in splits of seconds, but the entire information, whatever the images, the data, the content that website is having, it is broadcasted to servers. A website may would have been developed in some part of the world, but it is broadcasted to servers, and that's how within a splits of seconds you get the entire website available to you. This is how the world wide web works. In a similar manner, for blockchain to function, it is interconnected through various nodes, and these nodes practically record the transactions of the blockchain, and they keep a copy of all the transaction, and these nodes are continuously updated with the latest information on the blockchain. So whenever a new transaction is initiated, this transaction is recorded in a block, it is stored in a block, and here before recording it, the data or the content is is encrypted into using into a series of codes using the technology called cryptography. And for that reason, this crypto word was invented. So cryptocurrencies are called cryptocurrencies because of the technology that is used, called cryptography, in the determination of a block. Now once the data is encrypted, it is broadcasted through a block across all the nodes. Now these nodes have the basic functionality of recording the transactions, but along with that, they have an important responsibility of validating this information, and this is called the transaction validations. So all the nodes, what they try to do is, whenever a new block is created, this block is broadcasted to all the nodes, and these nodes, they try to validate the transaction, and once they do that, they provide the proof of work that they have finished this computation, and in against the proof of work they are rewarded with cryptocurrencies. So if this is a Bitcoin blockchain, the rewards will be in Bitcoin, and this is how, whatever the rewards nodes are receiving, this is how a cryptocurrency gets into supply. So in a way, this transaction validation is very important functionality of the nodes, and nodes, they become the supplier of the cryptocurrencies in the market. And in a way, it is also called the mining of cryptocurrencies. There are particular transactions, and once the information is validated by the nodes, this information, new block, it gets attached to the previous blocks, because all the blocks are having, a series of links through which all blocks are interconnected. And in a way, this there is a series of blocks that is created, there is a chain of blocks that is created, and that's why this technology is called blockchain. So all the information are interconnected, and they are not interconnected particularly, they are interlinked. So in a way, if you want to change any particular block, you will have to change the entire series of blocks above, before it and after it, which is practically impossible. So the any transaction that is recorded on a blockchain, it becomes immutable. It cannot be edited, it cannot be deleted like forever. So this secures the blockchain, this secures the entire ecosystem. So we can authenticate the information in blockchain because of this particular region. If you want to search a particular block on a blockchain, it is very easy because the blocks are uniquely located, and every block is having a unique address. So for that reason, blockchains have become a very convenient and a very secured ledger to store cryptocurrencies transactions. So associated with every cryptocurrencies, there is a blockchain, and this both are different technologies. Cryptocurrencies are different technologies, and blockchain is a different technologies, but both are interconnected with each other. They cannot, stand alone without each other. Blockchain requires cryptocurrencies for their practical use case, and cryptocurrencies require blockchain to record their transactions. So once these blocks are attached, they provide a tail for the new information to be attached to them, and this transaction is particularly updated, again broadcasted to the nodes, and the nodes in this way they store information. Now if all the nodes are having the copy of the blockchain, it is practically impossible to change any information on a blockchain, right? Because all the nodes will have to change the information. The entire blockchain needs to be changed to make even a small changes on a particular transactions. So this is a very secure and unique way to record transactions, and for that reason, this entire ecosystem is very convenient, and it is in a way it is like another financial system that we are having. So this was about crypto. This was about blockchain. Now let's get on to the first cryptocurrency of the world, that is Bitcoin. But before we begin Bitcoin, there is some information that I would like to share from the history. Now there was an event from 2007 to 2009, and that is called the world's greatest recession. In this, the GDP, the global GDP, it declined to minus 5.1, and there were lots of people were they had to leave their jobs, and there was it was very downscale. The main reason behind this great recession was because the world's largest bank, Lehman Brothers, it declared bankruptcy. Now, can you imagine the world's largest bank, which is holding assets of multiple banks across the world, and that bank declares its bankruptcy? If it would have been a stand-alone bank, it would have not mattered. But this particular bank had, collaboration with the banks across the world. So just imagine a world's best and one of the top bank, they declared bankruptcy. So it led to a financial crisis, and because of which lots of many people, they lost their assets, they lost their jobs, and the entire world was like in a downfall because of this global event that occurred just because a world's largest bank filed its bankruptcy. So this is a classic failure of a centralized system. Of course, the banking system is centralized, right? The governments are centralized. The banking system is centralized. The business organizations are centralized. Regulatory bodies are centralized. Franchise systems are centralized. Internet technology, in a way, is centralized. So this led to a classic failure of a centralized systems, and there arose a need for a decentralized system in which people have power of their own money. People have control over their own financial systems. We are relying on banks and governments as until now, right? Even today, most of people are relying on banks and governments, but there was this example, it justifies the classic failure of a centralized system. And for that reason, in 2008, when this global recession was at its peak, there was a need for a decentralized system which can be peer to peer, which can be reliable, which can be secured. And for that reason, at the right time, Bitcoin was introduced as the first cryptocurrency and as the first peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Although the work on Bitcoin was going on for many years, but finally the moment was 18th of August 2008, when the bitcoin.org official domain of Bitcoin was registered, and on 31st of October, somebody named Satoshi Nakamoto published a paper in which he described how a decentralized financial system can be established, how a decentralized currency can be mined, and how a crypto ecosystem can be developed through the blockchain technology. So this paper, published on 31st of October 2008, it was just titled Bitcoin Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System, and it was authored by Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, nobody knows who is Satoshi Nakamoto. Maybe it is a single person, maybe a company, maybe a corporate, maybe a group of individuals, maybe a nation, but the name Satoshi Nakamoto is referred to as the creator of Bitcoin until now. Yeah. So Bitcoin was introduced as the first peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Peer-to-peer, what does this mean? P2P, what does this mean? That means if I'm transacting with you, there is no central authority. Now, if anybody wants to maybe transfer $1 million to any part of the world, the options that we have is banking system, the Western Unions, the brokers, right? And Hawala. Of course, nobody would risk Hawala with such a huge money, but the banks and the brokers, they have their own charges, and we need to rely upon their services to transfer this amount. And with all the due diligence and everything, it takes so much of time and efforts and energy and even the fees and everything. But what if you need to transfer 1 million worth Bitcoin to any part of the world? It will hardly take a few minutes, and that too, you don't require any permission. Just decentralized to another decentralized wallet, this crypto assets can be transferred. So peer-to-peer means there is no central authority, there is no central brokers who govern or regulate the transactions. This is called peer-to-peer systems. So blockchain technology is peer-to-peer, P2P, and the cryptocurrencies ecosystem is peer-to-peer, right? On 3rd of January 2009, Bitcoin network came into existence. What does this mean? This means that somebody launched the blockchain of Bitcoin. And how was that launched? By introducing a node. A blockchain requires only a single node for its functionality. And with a single node, a blockchain can perform or can just survive for as long as it wants. So on 3rd of January 2009, somebody introduced, somebody just connected the blockchain network, the RPC network of Bitcoin, and that's how Bitcoin mining came into existence. And of course, Who knew the knowledge? Satoshi Nakamoto, right? Because he introduced the paper, and nobody took seriously that paper, the online paper that was published. But Satoshi Nakamoto knew the potential of what he was introducing. All right, we will refer him as a person as of now, right? And initially, the rewards were fixed, 50 bitcoins in every 10 minutes. And this results into 7,200 bitcoins every 24 hours. So just imagine Bitcoin is worth $68,000 today. But back in 2009, on the first day when the Bitcoin's blockchain came into existence, the rewards were 50 Bitcoins every 10 minutes. And people did not took it seriously. Satoshi Nakamoto was the only person who mined Bitcoin for like 7 months. Just imagine how much assets it would be having. Now, every cryptocurrencies, particularly if we speak of Bitcoin, the supply is limited. So the total supply of Bitcoin is 21 million. 19.71 million has already been mined in 14 years from 2009 to 2024. How much is left? Only a few millions. So the initial supply was 7,200 BTCC every 24 hours. We break it down to 50 BTCC every 10 minutes. And there was something called Bitcoin halving that was introduced in that white paper. And because of this, the supply will keep on reducing, and this will create like a deficiency or a shortage of cryptocurrencies, the demand and supply principle, right? So the halving was introduced on every 210,000 blocks, and it approximately takes 4 years. So that way, from 2009 to 2024, we have come across four halvings, and the current supply from 50 BTCC, the previous supply from 50 BTC to we are having after four halvings, the 50 BTC was reduced to 25, 25 to 12.5, and 12.5 to 6.25 in three halvings. And now with the fourth halving, the current supply of BTC is 3.125 BTC distributed amongst all the miners. Satoshi Mada mined alone for 7 months and halving in 4 years, right? Now, what is Bitcoin mining? I have already explained how a transaction is recorded on a blockchain, and in a way, the how cryptocurrencies gets into supply. So that process through which the new BTC enters the market supply is called mining. So, although the network confirms new transactions and is a critical component of the blockchain ledger maintenance and developments, but anybody who practically has knowledge and skill of Bitcoin mining can start Bitcoin mining at his place, at his home, right? What it requires to start Bitcoin mining: Bitcoin wallet, high-end processor, maybe an miner, uninterrupted power supply, uninterrupted internet connection, air condition for cooling processors, recurring cost of electricity, wear and tear of hardware and appliances. Anybody who can, bring all this together, they can start mining Bitcoin. But Bitcoin mining has been so much commercialized that in this competitive market, it is very difficult for a common person to make the most of Bitcoin mining. There are football, mining farms in like capacity of football grounds. They are mining in commercially Bitcoins, and for years together they are mining. But one thing you need to understand, there is a cost associated with this Bitcoin mining. Now there is the cost of power supply, the cost of internet connection, the cost of wear and tear of hardware. So this cost needs to be paid upfront. You cannot, you cannot tell your power supplier that you will pay the bills after 4 years when Bitcoin will be in its bullish run and it will cross $100,000. You cannot just say that, right? You need to pay all the bills upfront. So that is a very cost intensive process, the Bitcoin mining. And for that reason, commercially, it is not that much profitable for a common person to begin Bitcoin mining. So with such a type of competitors, it is not that rewarding Bitcoin mining. So what options we are left with? And how did this cryptocurrencies, they went from in Bitcoin in 2009 it was $0.009 to today $68,000. The ultimate reason for that is the supply is limited. All cryptocurrencies have fixed supply except for the stable coins and other coins which are developed using the resources of other blockchains. That is the different thing. But most of cryptocurrencies, they have fixed supply volume. Considering Bitcoin 21 million and total as of now 19.71 million already has been mined. Now, how much is left? Only 1.29 million Bitcoin. And how much time it will take? If 19.71 million took 14 years, how much 1.29 million should take? Do you have any idea? It will still take 116 years for this 1.29 million to get into supply. How come? How is it possible? 19.71 million took 14 years, and 1.29 million will take 116 years. How? It is because the supply is reduced to half every year. From 50 BTC every year, we after 4 years we are now, as of now, to 3.125 BTC, right? And for this reason, Bitcoin halving is a very important event in the crypto space. So on every 210,000 blocks, this halving occurs. It takes approx 4 years. Considering from 2009, we have gone through four halvings. One recently in 2024 April, and every halving, Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. Last halving occurred on 19th of April 2024, and BTC all-time high went to $73,750. And speculations are that in this halving year, in this bullish run, Bitcoin might cross $100,000. Just imagine from 2009 at $0.0009 to $100,000. This is an amazing asset that we are speaking of, and nothing has been so rewarding compared to Bitcoin. So if you fail to understand the essence of Bitcoin, the essence of cryptocurrencies, the essence of blockchain technology, you are still, you are far behind the opportunity that you are about to claim. So if we consider the population of the earth, almost 18.11 billion on the earth, and how much Bitcoin is left? Only 1.29 million Bitcoins are left. So considering the demand and supply, if the demand is high and the supply is limited, how it's going to impact? Prices are bound to go high. And this is the basic principle of cryptocurrencies. All cryptocurrencies have limited supply, and that gives them a leverage, that gives them, in a way, the scarcity, right? So with the evolutions of latest technology and blockchain technologies like DeFi, DAO, NFTs, this is all going to be so much popular in coming years. Do you know that post offices have almost stopped functioning, with the invention of emails, right? Now who writes inland letters, who writes postcards? Nobody, because emails, in a way, technology in a way, has replaced them. So eventually the centralized systems are, in good competition with this decentralized systems. And eventually, what do you think? Technology will take over? Of course, it's going to take over. Everybody wants control. In a way, everybody, people also, community also want control. So what is more susceptible to adaptability? Decentralized system, decentralized finances. So if you think that you have still missed an opportunity back in 2009, and knowing what you know about Bitcoin, if you are still looking for an opportunity, here we have with us one of the finest opportunity. And here we come to the end of topic one. Now we will introduce the BTC20 Smart Chain. So back in October 2023, maybe 8 months back, we introduced our own blockchain. Now, this blockchain has been designed on exact trend and exact roadmap of Bitcoin. So if we speak of this blockchain, this is BTC20 Smart Chain, developed entirely by Chavez and his team, one of the best person that we have in the crypto space, one of the most benevolent and down to earth person that we have as the CEO of We Are All Satoshi and the developer of BTC20 Smart Chain and the technology partner of Boomerang. He is recognized as one of the best tech developer, and in a way he has been so innovative, and it was introduced to the entire world in October 2023. And since 8 months of this blockchain introduced, we have seen the evolution of Bitcoin. We often refer to it as the Bitcoin code, BTCC. The name itself has Bitcoin, and this coin is the native coin of our blockchain, and we have introduced this coin to the entire world. So, we have so much of speculations in the crypto space. There are thousands and thousands of tokens and coins to identify some of the best coins, the best technologies in blockchain and cryptocurrencies. You need to do so much of research. Here it's easy and convenient. Why? Because if you have researched Bitcoin, you will find BTCC very easy and convenient to understand. Bitcoin code, the native coin of our blockchain, so it is exactly on the roadmap of Bitcoin. And for that reason, I often mention in my master training that what Bitcoin has achieved in like 14 years, you might be able to achieve that with BTCC in 4 to 5 years. That this is a fact, this is the truth, because technology wise, we are far more advanced than Bitcoin. Physical mining of Bitcoin requires intensive resources. The cost of mining needs to be paid upfront. But if we consider Bitcoin codes mining, digital mining we are having, it doesn't require any expertise. It doesn't require any hardware. Anybody who is having a smartphone, they can easily start mining BTCC on their smartphone. That too without any knowledge, without any skill. All they need to do is plug in their NFTs, which we are providing exclusively in our affiliate marketing model. So how easy and convenient? Again, technology will take its place. Do you find convenient to pay somebody online, or would you like to go to the bank, stand in the queue, argue with cashier, and give money and then do the transaction, which is convenient, right? Do you think that standing in the bus queue is convenient, or just booking a cab through an application that is convenient, and that cab can arrive at your doorstep, which is convenient? So technology, in a way, it's going to take its place. So like we always say, change or be the change. It's up to you. Either you will have to change, or you are going to be replaced, you are going to be changed. So decide. You have one of the traditional mining methods, and we have some of the latest digital mining methods, opportunity systems available. They are live right now in front of you. So take this as an opportunity to encash what you have missed back in 2009. So welcome to the future of Bitcoin. We rightly say it as Bitcoin 2.0, BTCC. So our smart chain is BTC20 Smart Chain, and Bitcoin Code Technology is the official uh, uh, domain of our smart chain. So if we speak of BTC20 blockchain, our blockchain is EVM compliant. That means we are equipped with the latest technology, EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine. Back when Ethereum was introduced, a technology associated with Ethereum was also introduced, EVM, and that introduced us to smart contracts. And you can see how smart contracts have shaped the entire blockchain and cryptocurrency systems. So being EVM compliant for any blockchain is a very it's a very huge thing, and we are EVM compliant. So that means we are adaptable to all the new and latest technology they are about to come. So our blockchain is EVM compliant. If we speak of speeds, our blockchain has a ideal TPS of 64,000. You can see how fast the transactions are happening, And if you consider Bitcoin's TPS, it's just 6 to 7 TPS. Tron, 2000 TPS. MasterCard Visa card, 25,000 TPS. So TPS stands for transaction per second. Our blockchain has 64,000 TPS. And gas fees, if we consider, it is not even a cent. Sometimes it's less than a cent for particular transactions. So this blockchain is fast, scalable, secure, decentralized, and BDCC is its native coin. Again, the BDCC is on exact roadmap of Bitcoin. So the supply of BDCC is also only through mining. Many projects are about to launch on BDC20. In fact, you would have seen in our official channels that many airdrops and many systems are getting onto our BDC20 blockchain. So this will give immense opportunity for everybody who is mining BTCC, because maybe a couple of months from now, or maybe 3 to 4 months from now, BDCC is bound to go high. It is right now at $62, and we might expect BDCC to go beyond 3 digits in coming years, coming months. Sorry, not years, right? So here is an opportunity for you to start mining BDCC as early as possible, because this is limited. Everything in crypto space is limited. The supply itself, all cryptocurrencies, is limited. So if you just keep on thinking, if you just keep on wondering, should I or should I not, you are losing huge, because every day, number of miners are getting onto the system, but the supply is fixed. Do you remember 7,200 BTCC distributed every 24 hours? And if the number of miners are increasing, that means the number of people claiming from that supply are increasing. So day by day, when you are just thinking and wondering if you should start or not, somebody else is claiming your rewards. So it is very important to encash an opportunity at the right time, with the right people, with the right system. What if you decide to start an audio cassettes business? Is it going to survive? Today we have cloud musics, right? So to stay adhered to technology, stick with the technology. Again, change or be the change. So this is the latest innovation in digital mining. We are introducing to you our Core 20 miners, digital NFTs, which can be plugged in on our mining dApp. And with this, you can start your 140 years of digital mining. Now, why 140 years? Nobody has ever asked why 140 years. Because like Bitcoin, we are having the supply of BDCC 21 million. And like Bitcoin, we will have halving as well in every 4 years. So this 21 million will get into supply across 140 years. So this is not just a monthly or a yearly program that we are introducing to you. This is like a entire journey of our latest coin, BDCC, and this is absolutely decentralized. So BDCC, if we speak of, it's the exact copy of Bitcoin. The supply is 21 million, and the supply is only through mining. Just imagine having an NFT worth $50 can give you BTCC for 140 years. That means not just you or your next generation, maybe your third generation or the second generation will also be able to get benefited from this particular opportunity, right? So understand this. So like Bitcoin, we have BTCC as the exact copy of Bitcoin. So the supply is 21 million. The supply is only through mining. 7,200 BTCC every day. They are supplied to all the miners who all have started their mining journey through this digital NFTs. So this digital NFTs are available exclusively on We Are All Satoshi Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. And this NFTs, they start with just $50. Anybody who can, like put in $50, they get 140 years of mining journey. So worth a chance, worth an opportunity that you can have. So the total supply 21 million, and halving in 4 years. And like we mentioned, what Bitcoin has achieved in 14 years, we might be able to achieve in 4 to 5 years. Why? Because here we have the proof. BTCC back in October 2023, it was introduced at a minimum value of $3 that was arranged against a liquidity by Chavez. But in just 80 days, we went all time high, 87.782 price value, just in 80 days. So just imagine 140 years, how many instances you will have when BTCC might, get as high as maybe $100 or $500 or $1,000, like what Bitcoin has achieved. Bitcoin went from $0.009 to 73,750,000, $73,750. What if we are able to achieve just half or half or half or half of it? As of now, it's just at $62, and you are mining it for 140 years, right? So 140 years of mining program, blockchain itself has lots many feature, mining, harvesting, swapping, and bridge and everything. So this comes to the end of second topic. Now, understanding the liquidity and supply. This is very, very important for you all to understand how a coin is pumped and dumped. How did we manage to go from $3 to $87 with BTCC, right? So for this, you must know the fact every cryptocurrency, whenever it is introduced on a certain block, a certain exchange, it is always tapped, or in a way, it is in a way associated to the liquidity. So not just the coin is put to exchange, a liquidity is also provided, so that we can, against that liquidity, we can determine the price of the coin. So supply and liquidity are always correlated. So assuming that you are having 100 coins, and there are $1,000 in liquidity. So $1,000 against 100 coin, this gives the price of each coin $10, right? Now let me give you an example how a coin is pumped and dumped. So here we have. So starting with 100 coins and liquidity of $1,000, the price of each coin would be, just a second. The price of each coin would be $10, right? What if anybody buys 10 coins, right? So the number of coins have reduced from the system, and liquidity has increased by $100, because 10 coins of $10 will add $100 to the liquidity. So now we are having, 90 coins and 1,100 in liquidity. So the price of each coin would be 12.22. Now again, if somebody bought 10 coins at price 12.22, it will add additional 122.22 to the liquidity, and the coin will be reduced to $80, right? 80 coins, sorry. So the price of new coin, the price of the new price of the coin would be $15, right? So anybody, if they bought 30 coins, right, the number of coins left is $50, and the liquidity now has increased to 1680. This is how the coins are pumped and dumped. I'm showing you pumping of coin. This is how any cryptocurrency, they are pumped on exchanges and the marketplaces. So the new price is $33. So did you observe how a $10 coin went all time high to $33, right? What if somebody bought like maybe more 30 coins. Now see what happened. The coin went to all-time high, $134, from $10 to $134. So as people start investing in a coin, so they are increasing the liquidity and decreasing the assets, the coins, right? And when people sell coins, they are adding coins to the systems, and they are taking back liquidity from the systems. So that reduces the price. I'll show you how. So the now the new price is 134. What if this person who had purchased 10 coins at $10, why would he not like to sell these coins at 134 and claim the upside, right? So now what he will do, he will try to sell these coins at 134. So now of 20 coins, the coins have increased to 30, and the liquidity, it decreased from 2,688 to 1,344. So this just because 10 coins were sold off, the price of a coin from 134, it went down to $44. This is called the pumping and dumping of coin. And what we have observed so far in all the projects is this shitty dumping and pumping of coins. We have seen so many projects where the coin or token, it crossed even Bitcoin. It went to like $100,000, and now it is not even at $10. How this is how the coins are pumped and dumped. So if we speak of our blockchain, let me take you to our blockchain and the mining interface. You can see over here, our coin is priced right now at $62.533. So how did BTCC went from $3 to $87? Same formula, liquidity. As people started mining BTCC, there is a price associated called B fuel, and this is the cost of mining. So people started mining BTCC and they started harvesting as well. This is called harvesting. So with the digital NFTs, you can start mining BTCC, but that BTCC available, that what you have claimed from the daily supply, they are still not accessible to you because there is a cost of mining that is to be paid. Do you remember BTC mining, the Bitcoin mining? There was cost of electricity, there was cost of internet connection, there was cost of wear and tear. Even here, there is a cost of mining associated with the mining of BTCC. So when people started mining, they also started harvesting. And when they started harvesting, this particular fundings, it goes to liquidity, and the liquidity kept on increasing. So against the coin, the liquidity kept on increasing, and for that reason, the coin went from $3 to $87. Now, why it pumped back? It jumped back to 62. That's because when we introduced our nodes packages. So what people did not understand is how precious BTCC is, and they started selling off BTCC to purchase boomerang packages, to purchase nodes packages. So it is very important for us, if we want to appreciate this coin, this is our coin, this is our blockchain, right? So if we really want to appreciate the value of BTCC, it is very important to bring in fresh funds into the system. And how do we do that? By harvesting. And for harvesting, if you are selling off what you have mined as rewards, mining rewards, and you are selling those rewards to claim more rewards, in a way, what you are doing is you are just moving your money into the system. This is not the correct way. But what people did, they did not understood BTCC. They did not understood the value of BTCC, and they sold off whatever BTCC they had and went for boomerang packages, for nodes packages. So the liquidity decreased, the coin increased, and that still consistently we are at $62.533. Why? Because Chavez had presumed this. Chavez knew what will happen. And for that reason, he introduced nodes and validator packages. So in a way, the liquidity is stable. And for that reason, for the last many months, we have seen BTCC never crossed $60. So in a way, consistently we are maintaining liquidity, and you can go to swap over here. We have a feature on our the mining dApp swap, and through this swap you can go to the overview and you can see the current liquidity pools we are having in USDT and BTCC. All right. So I hope you understand this topic, supply and liquidity, and how the coins are pumped and dumped. So we come to the end of the part three of the topic. Now BTCC mining dApp. So you can access the mining dApp. We are having exclusive mining dApp with us through which you can mine BTCC. And in a way, the UI and everything has been so beautifully designed that it gives you very efficient overview of your mining facilities. So this is the dApp we are having. I'll take you to the live dApp and I will help you understand the mining dApp over here. So before you begin the mining dApp, or before you begin your journey to mine BTCC, one thing you need to consider is MetaMask wallet. Now, our products are absolutely decentralized. So this can be accessed only through decentralized wallet. We wanted to keep our ecosystem absolutely decentralized. For that, all our products, maybe BTCC, the nodes, Boomerang, everything are on dApps. And this dApps decentralized application can be accessed through MetaMask wallet. So you must have a fresh wallet. That is what is recommended by us. Even though you are having a MetaMask wallet, please make sure that you create a new sub wallet before you start mining BTCC. So with MetaMask wallet, you can start this journey, right? Before you begin to access the mining dApp, you can go to the explorer of our blockchain and you can access that through scan.bitcoincode.technology. Now, when you have a fresh MetaMask wallet, the default blockchain would be Ethereum, right? And you need to import our blockchain on your MetaMask wallet. So you can go to scan.bitcoincode.technology and you can go to our, I'm sorry, it's over here. All right, so you can go to scan.bitcoincode.technology. You can access it through the dApp browser on your mobile phone, and you can scroll down at the bottom, and you can see you have an option to add BTC20 Smart Chain. All you need to do is tap on this link. It will ask for confirmation to install BTC20 Smart Chain, and later on to switch the network from Ethereum to BTC20 Smart Chain. And here you are ready with the BTC20 Smart Chain. So you can see Btcc is available. And for the rest of the coins, what you can do is you can import these coins from here. You can access the section tokens on our scanner. You can go to all, and you will find all the list of tokens that are available on our blockchain. So you will require particularly USDT and Bfuel. Rest of the tokens and coins are not important. So how do we import USDT on your MetaMask wallet? So you can access USDT over here, and you can have this contract address. All you need to do is copy the contract address, go to your MetaMask, and you have option to import token. So import token, paste the contract address, and you will see USDT. And when you click next, USDT will be available as an asset on your MetaMask wallet. All right. In a similar manner, you can import Bfuel as well. So before you begin your mining journey, you will require a MetaMask wallet or any other decentralized wallet, but we use MetaMask in our training. So for that reason, it is recommended. So with MetaMask wallet, you need to first of all import our blockchain or install our blockchain, and then import BTCC. By default, it will be available because it's its native coin. So you need to import Bfuel and USDT. So you can go to again the scanner, tokens, all, and you will have the list of all the tokens. You can copy the smart contract and prepare your MetaMask wallet. Now that you have your MetaMask wallet ready, you can access the mining dApp through bitcoin.technology/dashboard, right? You can connect your MetaMask wallet and it will give you this beautiful dashboard through which you can access your mining features. All right. So on this dashboard, on the left side, you have all the menus. In the menu, you have all the options like dashboard, mine. So dashboard is like your home page of your dApp. Mine, you have the page from where you can see all your NFTs and you can put them to stake or unstake. And the third option is node. That is not important to you because it's practically just an information. Then you have markets where our NFTs are sold. If you are new to the system, we don't recommend you to do this as of now. This NFT market is particularly for those people who don't want to associate it with we are all Satoshi affiliate marketing model. Those who want to buy directly from the marketplace the digital NFTs, they can buy it from you. All right. We are associated with affiliate model. When we sell NFTs through affiliates, we get commissioned, right? So for us, this is not an option. This is for all the newcomers who don't want to be a part of us. They can get NFTs from you. So this is marketplace. We already have marketplace on our mining dApp. Then this mint feature was introduced many months back, but for some reason it is on hold. We will not access this as well. Now the fifth option is B fuel. What is B fuel? That we will cover tomorrow. I will just give you an overview today. But to buy B fuel, you can access this option. Then we have bridge in feature. That is when you want to bring in TRC20 to our BTC20, you use the bridge. Then we have, last but not the least, swap feature, where you can swap between coins and assets of the same blockchain. So bridge is particularly for bringing in assets from cross blockchain, while swap is to just swap coins and tokens from the same blockchain. All right. So here we are with the mining dApp. Let me just walk you through the dashboard. So on the dashboard, you have on the top right corner your wallet address. You can confirm your wallet address from here, and the chain is selected BTC20 by default. And in this section, my NFT, whenever you purchase the NFT packages, you get your NFTs minted on the wallet address you have submitted. And if the NFTs are minted on your wallet, you will find my NFT. Right now it's 0, but if the NFT is available for mining, it will appear here. All right. Now we have the total supply 21 million. This is our total market cap in US dollars. Then the current price of BTCC is over here, the circulating supply. So how many BTCC as of today, as of now, have been minted? So this is almost 170, almost 1.75 million we have already mined in this last 8 months. So anybody, if want to know how many days since our blockchain has been introduced, so this is the current supply, circulating supply, divided by the daily supply 7200. So this gives 244 days divided by 30. That means almost 8.13 months we have covered. Our blockchain is 8.13 months old. Volume in the last 24 hours, this is in dollars. Then this is the countdown for next halving. So remember this, we are on the roadmap of Bitcoin. So over here also, in every 4 years, we will have halving, and this supply will reduce to, the existence will reduce to half. So these two sections over here, you have an option to swap BTC that is available on your wallet, right, to USDT. You can access the swap feature from here as well. The current price is 62.533. B fuel is like a energy quotient. When you drive a car, you require fuel, right? And that fuel gives a value to the fuel consumption. It gives a value, right? In a similar manner, we have B fuel, which is like a fuel to NFTs. So as you plug in your NFTs, this NFT consume B fuel, and through B fuel you can determine your cost of mining. Every NFT has a particular consumption rate of B fuel, and with that you can determine what is the cost of mining to you. Now, the cost of mining is determined in B fuel, but if you want to convert it to dollars, you need to multiply the value of B fuel with 0.0125. That will give you your net worth of B fuel in dollars. So you can buy B fuel from here. Please always buy B fuel from here, this section, or from the menu where you have this B fuel option. Don't use swap feature to buy B fuel. Always buy B fuel from here. How do you buy that? I will give you another training for that. And these three boxes, this are very, very important, because your entire mining details are mentioned in these three boxes. So let us bifurcate these boxes, and I'll help you understand how what these boxes and the data represent. So BTCC reward, this is the current mining rate of BTCC. That is 50 BTCC every 10 minutes. If you calculate this on hourly and daily basis, that will be 7200 BTCC every day. So understand this, the supply is limited, but the number of miners, they will keep on increasing. In a way, the number of the people who would claim from the daily supply will keep on increasing. So everybody will be getting lesser and lesser every day. Now, these are the number of miners that have been plugged to mining, 162. And depending on all the miners, this is the mining hash power. What is hash power? Is we will cover in the next section. And the B fuel consumption over here, if you multiply it with 0.0125, it will give you B fuel consumption net worth over here, right? And these are the mined BTCC. Mined BTCC, that means whatever BTCC I have claimed from the daily supply. Although they are available on my mining dApp, but they are not accessible to me for transfers, for sending it to somebody or to sell it in USDT. I have just claimed, although I have not yet harvested this. That means I have not taken out of the mining facility. And considering the existing rate, 62.553, so this gives your BTCC net worth. And this is the system's hash power. That means collectively all the miners, they are contributing to the system's hash power. So this is the total system's hash power, and this will keep on increasing as number of users, number of miners, they get added to the systems. Now on this mining dApp, you have the second menu option, that is mine. In this section, you must understand that there are two sections: miners in nodes. They represent all the NFTs that have been put to mining, and miners in wallet, they represent the miners we put to mining. So let me show you a live example. Let us unstake a miner. Let us consider this number 8853. Let's unstake it. So as you unstake it, it will submit a transaction on blockchain, and that will require gas fees. So just to show you, I'm consuming a gas fees in BTCC. So did you see this changed from 0, it changed to 1. So whenever fresh or maybe old NFTs are available to be put to mining, you will see the number over here. As many numbers are or number of miners are available, you will find it over here. So I have just unstaked a single miner, so one is available. Go back to mining interface, access the miners in wallet section, and you will find 8853 over here, right? So this miner is unstaked from the nodes. And whenever the fresh NFTs, they will be minted on your wallet address, you will find them over here in the miners in wallet. All right. So my NFT, and this NFT, when it's unstaked, you can also transfer it to some other wallets. How can you access that option? So all you need to do is tap on my NFT, and it will open altogether a secret chamber, a secret section in which you will find your NFT. When you double tap it, you will have options available for transfer and to sell. So this sell is for putting your NFT on the marketplace so that somebody else can buy it. You can put your own price. Maybe you would have bought it at $50. You can sell it off at some other higher price in the marketplace. But this is again for experts, all the freshers and all the new people. We don't recommend to use the marketplace as of now. And this transfer, when you want to transfer this NFT to other wallet addresses, you can use the transfer option. You can submit the new wallet address, and your NFT will be transferred to that address. Again, this is a blockchain transaction, so it will require gas fees in BTCC. Now, how do we put our miner to mining? So once you have miners available in the miners in wallet section, you can press the stake button, or you can use this option, connect nodes. Either option, maybe use the connect nodes, and you can select the NFTs and confirm. So when you are starting mining for the first time, you will not have BTCC because it requires gas fees to be submitted in BTCC. So how can you avail this BTCC? One option is you can contact your upline, your sponsor, for some BTCC, and with that you can start your journey of mining BTCC for 140 years. Now this amount is very, very less. As you can see over here, this amount in BTCC is just 0.000410 in BTCC. So even with minimum 0.0005 BTCC, if anybody can contribute to you, this is sufficient for to put your single NFT to mining. Or you can use the second option, that is to bridge in. So you can submit TRC20 USDT and you can bring them to BTC20. Right. Now, if we consider its value, the current rate is 62 of BTCC, right? So $62 multiplied by 0.000, maybe 6 we will consider, it's still 0.03 dollars. So can you see how less the gas fees is? It's just $0.03, right? So anybody can help you with this to start your journey, especially your upline and sponsor. They have a responsibility to kickstart your mining journey. So you can ask for them for a few BTCC, maybe $1 BTCC is enough to to put a couple of NFTs to mining. So once you do that, you can see my NFT is now 0. And once you go to the section, mine section, and check your miners in wallet, it's empty. Now your miner or your NFT has shifted from miners in wallet to miners in nodes. So if you access miners in node, you will find again 8853. It's mining for you, right? And over here, you will see as you plug in your miners, this B-fill consumption meter will start. It will start to change every few seconds, right? You can see it has changed. So this is like a fuel to your NFT. You require B fuel to calculate the cost of mining, to determine the cost of mining. You remember, again, I'm comparing to the Bitcoin physical mining. There was a cost of electricity, there was cost of internet connection, there was cost of wear and tear, right? So that all cost needed to be paid upfront. But over here in our digital mining, this cost doesn't need to be paid upfront. We have a convenience of harvesting as per our budget. This has been so beautifully designed by Chavez that it is very, very convenient for us. So all you can do is You can just plug in your NFTs and start mining. Mining is important. Harvesting, as of now, it's not important. Mining, why it is important? Because, again, I'm repeating, the supply is limited. Considering a water bottle, I'm having this water bottle over here, and if there are only 10 people in the room, so this 1 liter of water will be shared amongst 10 people. Everybody will get almost like 100 ml. But what if there are 1,000 people in the room? The supply is limited or fixed. It is 1 liter only. Now, this 1 liter then will have to be distributed amongst 1,000 people. Everybody will get less. So, as day passes on, as more people are getting aware of BTCC, the number of miners will keep on increasing. You cannot stop that. So, number of claims to the daily supply will also keep on increasing. Every day, you will get lesser and lesser BTCC. And that's how BTCC's value will keep on increasing, right? So it is very important for you all to mine BTCC as of now. Claim as many NFTs as possible and increase your hash power. All right. So here we are with the topic. So I have already shown you how do you add BTC20 smart chain. Now minting and mining. I hope you all know what is minting and mining. So minting is, the process of generating new coins, NFTs, assets by performing some transaction on the blockchain. That is called minting. So anybody who purchases a subscription on We Are All Satoshi, so NFTs are minted to their wallet address. And basically NFTs are specially minted. They are like digital cryptographic assets that can be stored on blockchain and recorded. They can be used as a record of proof of ownership, or maybe they can have some functionality through which they perform certain functions on blockchain. While mining of BTCC, mining, in real life, we have gold mines, we have coal mines, we have metal mines, right? And what is like we have a supply of gold and we are extracting gold from the mines in real life, right? In a similar manner, you have a supply of crypto assets and you are claiming by performing certain complex mathematical computations and by performing certain task on blockchain, you are claiming from the daily supply. That's called mining. I hope the difference is clear. Minting is creation of new asset. Mining is claiming from the supply, right? So we have come to this section now. Code 20 miners. Let me help you understand this code 20 miners, which give access to 140 years of BTCC mining. Now, this miners are digital NFTs. These digital NFTs are in three variants: $50, 500, and 5,000. And each NFT is having its own functionality. It's all, this all NFTs are characterized. So if we consider any NFT, let us consider this Xeon JT100X. So this NFT has its own hash power over here. And the second component is the B fuel consumption rate. I'll take real life examples. We consider a car. Now, car is having its engine, and that engine is having horsepower. So the higher the horsepower, faster your car will be, because your car engine will be that efficient. In a similar manner, this is hash power to the NFT. So the higher the hash power, the more you will claim from the daily supply, right? So hash power particularly determines at which rate you will claim from the daily supply. All right. I hope this feature is clear to you all. Now coming to the consumption. Now, again, consider real life example. Car, they require fuel for to run, to perform, right, to function. And as you use the car, as you drive the car, this fuel gets consumed, and that determines the cost of your journey. If you are traveling from A to B, how much fuel you have consumed, that will determine the cost of completing that journey, right? In a similar manner, we have B fuel as an energy quotient to the NFTs. So each NFT is having its own B fuel consumption rate that determines its cost of mining. So all the NFTs differ in terms of hash power and the B fuel consumption rate. So any NFT which is plugged into to mining, they will have a hash power through which they will claim from the daily supply, as well as they will also incur a cost to you daily. So this is B fuel cost. So this B fuel cost is what determines your cost of harvesting. So over here on the dApp, when you access this dashboard, you will find both these features over here. So these are your miners, the number of miners over here you can see, and depending on what type of NFTs you have, this is your hash power. All right, this is your hash power. You can directly see this on your dApp. All right, and depending on what type of NFTs you are having, this is the B fuel consumption, the total B fuel consumption to claim 874 from the daily supply. This many BTCC have been claimed, and this is the cost of that claim from the daily supply. And if you multiply it with 0.0125 dollars, this will be the cost in dollars. Now, if it is a profitable business or not, that we will discuss tomorrow. Today, we are just having an overview of the entire system. I will explain in detail all the features and all the calculations later on. So how do you get your first NFT? Now, to claim your first NFT, you will have to be a part of our affiliate marketing system. And for that, you will require a sponsor, and that sponsor can introduce you to the system with his referral link, and you will have your own back office. And with that back office, you can buy the subscription of any NFTs. The subscriptions are in variant of $50, $500, and $5,000, and you can buy this subscriptions at your convenience, at your budget. And with this subscription, the NFTs will be minted to the wallet address. But on which wallet address? Now we have on the dashboard of We Are All Satoshis, we have one section over here in the yellow strip. You can see where you need to submit your BTC20 blockchain wallet address. And whatever address you submit over here, the NFT that you purchased through subscriptions, they are minted on this wallet address. All right. And when you access the dApp, by connecting that wallet address, you will find your NFTs minted to you over here on your mining dApp. I hope this is clear. Many people who claim that they have not yet received their NFTs, please make sure that your wallet address is correct. Or when you connect the dApp, please make sure that your correct wallet address is connected. All right. So if you want to mint your first NFT, buy a subscription of NFT, and through that, submit your MetaMask wallet address on your dashboard, and your NFT will be minted. Now, if your NFTs is not minted in like 3 to 4 days, although they are processed in batches, please raise a ticket. We have a ticket feature as well over here, or contact your upline if they can assist you with that. So miners in wallet, you can see I've already explained all these things to you. So as you plug in your NFT to mine, it will start your B fuel consumption meter over here, and you will see you will start claiming BTCC over here, right? So this was all about the today's masterclass. We have given you an overview of what we are having and how this journey, it all started from blockchain, Bitcoin, and everything. So So this is the end of part one.